Well, I can't believe it. I think I may be connected to Facebook. We'll see how long this lasts, folks. But we've had 7 days of no internet. Alright, so I'm just going to play for a little while. If it goes away, I'm so sorry. But I'm playing in the shop today with some Chalk Couture. And I thought I would. I got a new transfer in. So I'm going to just push this down here so you can see. Hopefully we'll stay connected. Please, Lord, let's stay connected. I just want you to be able to see what I'm doing. Alright, if you are joining me, please. I don't have my sidekick here. David's not here today. But I just want to play and see if the internet's going to cooperate. So, we got Kim's on. I see at least one person. Well, I bought these rounds. Somebody from New Mexico. Hey, Ginger. And if I don't acknowledge you, I'm looking away. So, I apologize. And I just want to say hello to everyone as you come in. For those of you that do not know about Chalk Couture, it is a chalk-based paste that is used to make some awesome designs. Here's just one of the little jars that I have. This is a coastal color. So, I don't know how long, again, my internet's going to stay up, so I'm just going to kind of go through some of this quickly. The chalk paste is used with a transfer, not like a stencil. This is a vintage truck. And that's what I'm going to work on today because I just got this in yesterday. No, what's today? Tuesday. Yeah, I got it in yesterday. You can get the designs from Chalk Couture, and I'll post a link. I was trying to see if we were going to be up before I post any links. But the Chalk Couture paste and transfers and all the tools that are used to accomplish this is on my website for Chalk Couture. Now, what's really wonderful about Chalk Couture transfers is that see this little white part? That's a silk screen. And so the paste is evenly distributed through the transfer onto your project. And it makes for a very nice product. So I wanted to show you how that process works. I'm preparing this round board with some paint, and I'm going to get ready to do it. I've already done one. Let me show you this color. I'm letting this one dry, but this is a bigger board that I've prepared with some junk monkey paint. And it is called Ice Ice Baby, this color. It's kind of got a really nice blue-gray color to it. So this is drying. So I'm going to go ahead and do the smaller one. I'm letting that just dry. So there's two different products going here. One is Chalk Couture paste and transfers. This that I'm applying right now is Junk Monkey paint, and the color is Ice Ice Baby. And if I knew all the words to that song, I could sing them, but I don't know the words. All right, we are back on live. So happy. We have been fighting Comcast for over a week. And I'm not even saying it's going to work now. It may go completely away. But they come and they look at it and they work on it and say, oh yeah, you're working. And then 5 minutes after they're gone, it's gone again. All right, so I'm just applying no base coat or anything, no primer. This is chalk paint. Hey, Judy. Hi, everyone. And welcome to my paint party. You just apply this on here Hey, Bridget, Susu has been on a tear with Comcast, let me tell you. So I'm going to let this dry. And what I love about this Junk Monkey paint is it just takes this one coat and it covers so good. Of course, we'll have to do the sides and everything, but I'm just going to get that one top coat on there. You're welcome, Judy. I'm really happy to share my skills now that I'm back online. So there's that. You can get these rounds from either Home Depot or I've seen them also at Lowe's. So this was the color I used, Ice Ice Baby from Junk Monkey Paints. Let's see if this other one's dry. Let me get my hair dryer to it and see if we can dry it, speed it up a little. So I think I'm going to use, this may still be a teensy bit wet. I'll go ahead and prepare my transfers and then we'll come back to it. I'm going to use this vintage truck. This vintage truck has gone crazy. Everybody wants it. And I can see why. It's so versatile. It's a truck base. You can then put different things in the truck, like a Christmas tree, which I'm going to be doing today. And you can say tree farm, or you can put watermelons in the back. And here's watermelons in the back of the truck, or pumpkins. This is pumpkins, watermelons. Sweet and juicy, homegrown. Here's an anchor. And there's crates with the seagull. So you've got summer versions and fall and Christmas would be the Christmas tree. And then here's some of the lettering. Evergreen, pumpkin patch, seaside, crate and barrels, farmer's market, vintage ripen, all of these things. So you can really get a lot of versatility on your transfer. Now remember, these transfers are reusable. You can use them lots and lots and lots of different times, different variations. And so you get a real good value when you purchase this transfer. And now we can see why it's been in short supply and a little bit back ordered too. The sheets of designs vary depending on their size, and you can go on to, when I post the link for my website, you can go on and see the cost for these. Now, if you buy them retail, and not become, there's another way you can do this. You can become a designer, and you can get your transfers for 40% off. So, I'll be sharing with you how you can do that if you're interested in getting those discounts. Now, I'm just cutting that apart so that I can, this is the base color of the truck, and then we're going to put this overlay. I'm going to show you how to do two colors, okay? And this will be my first time to do two colors, so we may have to stop and have prayer, as I haven't done this before. Alright, so I know I'm going to need the truck, and I'm going to need the Christmas tree. So here's the Christmas tree. I'm going to go ahead and prepare that. And we're taking great care to save these so I can use them a time and again. So now I'm going to use those 3. And I'm also going to use the maybe this Evergreen up here. Now, I've only been doing Chalk Couture for about a month, and I'm loving what I'm... Good afternoon, Tina. I'm learning a lot and loving what I'm doing so far. So some of this we're just going to learn together. I think I'm going to do the tree farm if I have room on that board. Okay. Hey, Mandy. Nice to see you. Okay, so let's see if I got all I want to get off of this. I think so. I'm going to put these back in this sleeve. Let me see how dry we're getting. Give it one more blast. I think it's getting there. Hey from South Carolina. Welcome everybody. Okay, those of you just joining us, I've prepared a round board. I'm trying to get a marker. Hang on. I prepared a round board that I got from Home Depot or Lowe's. I can't remember which. So, one thing that they recommend that you do is when you get your transfers and you cut them up like this, to write on the back what that goes on so you can put it back on there. So I'm going to write on the back, truck bed, so I'll know when I take that off that's what it is. Now I'm just going to simply peel this transfer off of the base. And if you have any questions, let me know. I will be talking to you about the designer option for Chalk Couture. But I just wasn't sure if my internet was going to stay up, so Andrea's joining us. Thank you everybody for watching. I know it's early afternoon here, so some of you may still be at work or... Okay, so I'm just going to peel this off. If you have ever trouble peeling off your transfer, if you just heat it up a little bit with your hair dryer, it'll release it a little bit better. Okay, so I'm going to just place my truck, make sure it's kind of level. And it's 4 p.m. in Texas. Is it already 4 o'clock? Yes, it is. My gracious. So here's what I'm kind of thinking. Oh, I didn't, there's the tree. So then I'm going to have the truck overlay right there. We'll have the trees coming out of it. Evergreen up here at the top, and Tree Farm right there under it. Thank you, Barbara. Okay, so I think that's going to be my layout. And we're going to do it in shifts, in pieces. All right, the first one we're going to do is the truck bed. And when you put your transfer down, make sure it's level. And you want to make sure also that there are no bubbles. And then we're going to pick what color paste to use. And let's see. Now the back of my board I used was kind of it's a blue-gray. And it's called Ice Ice Baby. So I'm wondering if this would show up. It's aquamarine. I think that might be pretty. Let's see if I have another choice. I've got Evergreen. I'm going to use that for the tree. I've got lime. Yeah, the top of the truck is going to be red. So this is just the base. I mean, we could do this part red. I want to go with red. Somebody tell Rose hello. She is our hearing impaired guest, and just tell her that Terry said hello. If you'll just type that, that would be so helpful. Okay, let's go with the red. And then if somebody would just make sure they tell Rose that Terry said hello, that would be helpful. And kind of explain to her what we're doing. Just type it in. Thank you, Bridget. Now, I'm not going to do the wheels. I'm going to do those like a gray, elephant gray. I'm just going to do the body of the truck. Let me go ahead and get my gray ready. Where is it? Here it is. So when you do this, you want to move pretty quickly, and you don't want your chalk paste to dry. You want to take it up when it's moist. All right, so here's my paste. And those of you that can help me with speaking to Rose and just kind of interpret here and there and let her know what I'm doing, that would be so, so helpful. I know it must be frustrating for her to not be able to hear what we're doing and she can see. So if you have if your paste is a little bit too thick, you can put some water in it, just like I did, and stir it up and make it a little less clumpy. All right, here we go. Now I'm just going to take some paste with my squeegee and place it onto the truck bed and go for it. When you see how cute this turns out, you're going to just want to make and make and make. Just make sure it's covered all the way on the transfer. Get a good even coverage. And it goes fairly quickly. So just get it on there and move. You can scrape up the excess. And this is so much faster than doing vinyl cutting, and because I've done both, and this is just a lot simpler and easier to do. Plus you can reuse these transfers over and over again. And with vinyl, it's a one-time deal. Okay, so if you have any excess, you can scrape that up. Now, I'm going to use another squeegee and do my next color, which is this gray for the wheels. Or actually, I guess it's the rims. Hubcaps, or whatever you want to call it. And then I'm trying not to get it on my boards. I already painted that sucker. I don't want to repaint it. Alright, get the excess off. Okay, here comes the magic. Make sure you cover your paints up. It has a little interior seal that you can put on it. You take it up, Mandy, when it's actually wet, so we are going to remove it now. Start with one corner and just pull it up nice and slow. That's it. Perfect. Now you take your, widen my view so you can see. Over here to the side, I've got just a pan of water that I put my transfer that we just used in. And I want to just try to get that paint off, paste. Just give it a rub. Let's get that off, because you're going to really want to take care of these transfers. You use them over and again, so take care of them. And I don't have water in my shop, so we did that on purpose. So I didn't want anybody moving into my shop since it would have a bathroom. We made sure it did not have a bathroom. So I've just cleaned that off. And I'm just going to let it dry, kind of drip dry. And then I'm going to wipe it with a Lysol Clorox wipe. And that's to keep it, keep the sticky. One side of your transfer has got a sticky on it. Okay, so this is what we have so far. The truck bed. There we go. There's the truck. That's the base of the truck. So we're going to let that dry before we layer on the second part of the truck. So I'm going to give this a little bit of a blow dryer. Okay, I saw a question come up about not understanding what I'm putting the colors on with. We have these little tools, and they're just called squeegees. Let me dry this one off and show it to you. It's kind of like a little spatula. And they come in different sizes. And so that's how it works. You use the squeegees. And there's a bigger one too. See if I can find my bigger one somewhere. There's a bigger one. I don't know where it is. And then there's this one that's like a very large one that you can scrape with. So, you make sure this is good and dry. And then we'll move to second step. Yes, that's a good point. These stencils are very tight and sticky on the back, so they do hold very well, and it gives a clean line. So you're going to see that when you do these. I'm just going to mark this one. All right, so let's take this one off. This is my very first time to ever layer anything. So, I don't know. We'll see how this goes. And I'm just going to try to line it up. There is sticky on the back of this transfer, so it helps you in being able to position it. So what color should we do this one? This main part. Black. Let's see. We could do a teal. Do black, everybody's saying? Could do black. All right. Actually, I already have a black opened somewhere. That's a new one. Aquamarine. Ooh. I don't know if it'll show up on this because I painted the board sort of a teal, cream or off-white. Okay, so aquamarine, black. Oh, Clara's saying do the tree first. Okay. Glad she was on here. This is my first time to do it. Alright, so we'll put that back. Now I see I should have done the tree first. Okay. Tree, where are you? Okay, here's the tree. Ooh, I might have almost messed that whole thing up. Alright, here's the tree. I wonder if it goes all the way to the back. Lay the truck trance and then lift up where the tree would be, and I bought it. Okay, good idea. Kind of like right there. That's why I hang with Claire. She's really smart. Okay, so there's the tree. And I guess I will do it in this Evergreen color. Don't you think? Here we go. Do I have green glitter? I do. Somewhere. Where's my glitter? Let me see. Let me grab my glitter. Had not thought about glitter. There it is, way up there. This is where you have to get the broomstick. Y'all hang on, I'll be right back. I found my glitter. Green glitter. Okay. Let's try this again. I miss having my buddy in here. Hubby. Okay, the tree's done. I guess I just need to put glitter on it now, huh? I hope that sticks. Oh, pull up the transfer first? See, I'm not even doing it right. Oh my gosh, I've got glitter on my transfer now, duh. I don't know why I was thinking it was going to go through there. Y'all quit laughing at me now. Now I got to get all that glitter off of my transfer. That's how you learn. That's how you learn. Let me wash it off real quick. I was so excited to get that glitter on there. I just put it on there. So I'm going to let that soak a little bit since I got extra glitter on it. Okay. Now I guess I get to put on the truck. Now, if you see any little places that need touching up, you can just get a Q-tip and douse it in some water and just kind of give it a little bit of touch up. If you see any place that you want to clean up a little. And just like that, its magic comes off. Use your blow dryer. Okay, yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay, truck. What color did we decide? So I'm just lining this up. This is a second layer of the truck that I'm going to line up. What color do we want to use on the truck? Gray, somebody says. Gray, black. Clara, what color should I do the truck? She's done this more than I have. White or off-white? So the base of the truck bed is red. We already did that. The aquamarine, I don't know that's going to show up really well. Black, of course, would really show. Let's see about white. I don't think white's going to show up very well. We could do yellow. That'd really show up. I don't have brown. All I have is lime black on bottom, teal on top. Oh, that's getting real fancy. Black on the bottom, do white on the bottom, black tires, teal on top. Okay. Oh Lord, I'm starting to have heart palpitations. I got my water bottle. Got my squeegees. Let me get my squeegees. I'm going to have to work fast, Claire says. She says black on the bottom and teal on the top. Okay. Here we go. Y'all just, everybody cross their fingers. I don't know if this is going to work with all this two-tone stuff. But you know what? I'm game. We can try it. Let's see what happens. Worst can happen is I have to redo it. And it'll be a vintage truck if it looks bad. It's like, ooh, it's just a vintage truck. Oh, I don't have a darker one. This is all I got is aquamarine. That's not what you're talking about, is it? I don't have all the colors yet. Uh-oh, this may be big fail. But you know what? I don't know. It could be awesome. Never know till you try it. Okay, it is what it is. Here we go. I'm not sure what's going to happen. Well, not too bad. I may have to touch up some stuff. Let me cover this paint up. So I think it looks pretty good. I've got a little bit of touching up to do, but you know what? This was my first time to ever do any layering. And I am pretty sure this is going to be awesome. I'm going to have to, once this dries, touch up the teal a little bit. It got some black in it, but I think overall I had a good result. Let me hold it up. Yeah, I think I could, you know, there's always a way to kind of touch it up a little. But y'all, first time out doing a layering thing. Once I got the tree on there, let me get all the rest of this glitter off so I can do the next part. Okay, let me clean up this one just a little bit. Y'all still with me? We're almost done. We're going to put a couple of more things. But are you loving this? I'm telling you, we are going to be in the sign making business. And it's just a fun way to work on your own decor or give as gifts, however you want to do it. There's lots of people that would love to have this as a gift, I can tell you. All right, let's go to the lettering. And this is the Evergreen sign. And I think I'm going to put that up at the top. Let me write on the back what it is. I'm so impressed our internet is still here. Yay! Yay, yay, yay! I was about to lose my religion with Comcast. For real. I think I'm going to have to... I have not ordered those folders, Claire, but I saw that today and I need to get them. Send me the link where I need to go get those. So I am so short that I'm having to get on top of my step stool. Okay, so I'm going to put this up here. The top, and I want to see if I'm in the middle. So that's 15, so 7.5 would be middle. Good night, that's pretty close. I can't believe I'm that close to being in the middle. All right, I'm just trying to position these, make sure they're kind of in the center. Let's see how far this is. 15.5. Okay, what colors are we going to do this lettering? What colors should we do, ladies and gents, if there's any gents on here? I know we can do the axes and something else. Yeah, I checked it. Let me look at it again. Evergreen and Evergreen. Red axe and black tree farm. Okay. I think I'll do the black tree farm first. Let's see. They are level. I measured it from, are they looking not level? Let me get up on top. This is part of the problem of being short. Well, really sticks on there. Come on, get up. Okay, see if this looks better. It measures level, so we'll see. Okay, black. If I painted a rectangle across this, oh, you're really thinking I'm good. Y'all, I am not a painter. That's why Chalk Couture is for me. Those of you who really can paint, think of all the awesome things you could do. All right, here we go. It's just like with anything, as you do it more, the better you get. But this is fairly easy, even a beginner can do, like me. I'm definitely a beginner. But the learning curve on this is it's just really easy to catch on. Learn a few things and you're good to go. Oh, somebody just bought something. Woohoo! Okay, let me get this off. Put it in the water. We'll have a little cleaning party here in a bit. Okay, now I'm going to move to the Evergreen. I think Claire said Evergreen on the Evergreen, which makes sense. Do you see how quickly this project has gone? And I haven't really been working on it that long. If I hadn't been talking, probably would have gone quicker. And we have been fighting and hoping our internet would work, so maybe this is the start of something really good. We'll be able to come on more. And thanks to Claire, she's qualifying and answering a bunch of questions for me. She's been doing this longer than I have, so if you have specific questions, make sure you get them to her, and if not, I can answer them. Okay, so we're going to do Evergreen is going to be the Evergreen, and then I think she said the X and the words are in black or red. Maybe red. Maybe the X is red and the 42 is in black. Look how cute this is. Oh my gosh. If you do not love this, I'm sorry if you don't love it. Red X, smaller, do black. Okay, yeah, got it. That on there to keep it kind of wet. I'm going to be doing another one of these. This was fun. And because your transfers are reusable, guess what? You can do it again, and again, and again, and again. It depends on how much stuff you do as to how much you would get out of one jar. I guess that's kind of a hard question to answer. Some of these designs are fairly large, so okay. I think we're ready to pull this one off. There's a few little places that I just need to go back and touch up, which is no big deal to have to do that. And you can either use a little small brush or a Q-tip. Cleanup is fairly simple. Because it is chalk, it will come off for you to do your touching up. So let me cover up my red paint. Then I'm going to hold it up for you to see. Yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of cleanup on it with a Q-tip and maybe a small brush. But look how great this is. Yeah, did I put all my jar caps back on? I think I did. Look how great I did it, y'all. And I have a glitter tree in the trunk of the truck, in the bed of the truck. Look how fun. But you guys can make this just like I did. You saw how quickly it went. And I just want to encourage you to check out Chalk Couture if you have not already. I believe Claire has given you all the links so that you can, I'm trying to get it positioned correctly. Yeah, and the truck would be cute with red. I may go back and kind of highlight it with some red. So, you know, but even if you are a painter, you can use this as a base, and then you can just enhance it your certain way. But let me see a bunch of hearts, because I know you love this. Who doesn't love this? And I would love, bye Mandy, I would love to get this as a gift. So if you want to try to experiment and get this as a gift, would be so awesome. Well, thanks for joining me. I wanted to just give you a few minutes of a demo of something that can be done with Chalk Couture, since I've been missing seeing y'all with my internet crazy. And we'll have the links there for you to check out my Chalk Couture site. And if you want to become a designer, there is not glitter in the chalk paint. I added that on top of the chalk paint, and it dried with it on there. So I'll be finishing this up and getting the touch-ups done onto it. All right. Thanks again. Thanks to Clara. Glad she's feeling better. And if you don't love Chalk Couture, I know you would. I know you would. So just give it a try. Anyway, I'm going to be back with some more wonderful projects. I've got to go clean up these transfers and get ready to start on something else. Maybe we'll come back live again. Who knows? Now that my internet's working, you're going to see a lot more of me and David. So just get ready. All right. Bye-bye, everybody.